Snowball has landed onto Galio, will maybe take him down, at least forces the taunt right here, but standing inside the gravity field, Chaos Storm on top of him, Galio will maybe go down or will be saved by the safeguard. I think he will. Ooh, and that's actually a very bad ankle. Doesn't have hit anyone, but a Shadow Surge take it right in. Fearing 3 people right there. That's 2 kills, double kill for Cyan already. Teamfight has just started. Atriox will probably get a return because that's a triple kill. Atriox get the 4th kill for red team right here. And can Kindred escape, or will this just be it? Hi guys, welcome back to this series where we cast the never-ending action in a team fight, and this play-by-play practice casting kind of series. I'm not quite sure what it is yet, but at least we practice team fight casting. And yeah, this is episode 3. As you see, we started 5 minutes into the game. Once again, there is some problems with the spectating function right now, so that is why we're starting 5 minutes into the game. But at least people now have access to their ultimates, and I mean, that's a great thing, right? It should make the team fights more interesting. Once again, if you maybe want to leave a like or subscribe, something like that, hey man, I won't hold it against you. Would help out the channel quite a lot right now. But yeah. Okay, we see right now Galio playing the front line here for blue team. Dashes in, is now stunned inside the gravity field. Will probably go down. No, the Kindred ultimate saves him for now. Right now, Shadow Surge has also been used by Vex. Takes it in, and Atriox gets the first kill of this episode so far. Oh, that's a great decimated smash by Cyan. Knocks up 2 people. That's 3 kills now for red team. They have only lost Vex so far. Will lose Cyan, however, but can he get anything in the passive? Doesn't look like he will. But a great little start to this episode right now with a phenomenal 2-man decimating charge from Cyan into a double kill. I think it was Atriox who got it. The Whirling Death almost takes down Seraphine, but I think just barely saves herself with a W, surrounds down, heals herself and her allies. Here is Galio, takes the ball back into the game, and a 3-man encore from Seraphine actually saves her own teammates. Atriox ends up getting another double kill. That's 11 kills now for the red team top laner Atriox, if you could call him that in this map. I don't quite think you can. Once again, Galio is inside the whole enemy team. Oh, a great slice and maelstrom into 3 people. Takes down Seraphine as the first one. Will maybe take down Vex also before he goes down himself. No, he will not. Kennen goes down. He actually only gets 1 kill, even though it was a 3-4 main slice and maelstrom. Stunned all of them also. And Galio just will not go down just until he does. And once again, Galio will almost stun someone inside the gravity field, but Draven just manages to juke it before the stun duration starts. And yeah, a lot of action happening right now, and that's what we love about these ARAMs. We don't have those relatively slow periods where people have to reset and get out on the map and maybe establish vision. This is just pure non-stop team fighting. Okay, Kindred doesn't have the ultimate available to her. When you jump right into a snowball, that's what happens at the 12th kill for Atriox right now, which leads to red team being in a 4 versus 5 situation for still 10 seconds until Kindred spawn. I don't think the red team will look for a dive, so we'll just be kind of a stare off right now, seeing if people can land those crucial snowballs to get the fight started with the great engage. Okay, and Lyssin goes in Dragon's Rage onto the front line. I'm not quite sure that's the right answer, but okay, here is Kennen also goes in and stuns 3-4 people, and I'm not quite sure. They have already got a couple of kills, but Cyan is in passive. Usually means that he gets a lot of kills in ARAM, but okay, flashes away so far. 2 people have gone down from blue team, only 1 from the 2, no, I'm sorry, of course, also 2 from the side of red team, so 2 for 2 so far. Sonic Wave lands, and that's another kill onto Seraphine. That's great from Lee Sin. Flashes forward so that he can take a Sonic Wave into to get the kill onto Seraphine, and Galio will not be stunned inside the gravity field. Draven flashing onto his own turret to save himself, and ooh, Victor with the fast footwork jukes Galio, takes down Draven before he goes down himself. Was dead anyway, so just a really nice juke right there. Decimated smash just barely misses out of the bush, and here is Kennen once again. Doesn't have the slice maelstrom right now. Can use the lightning rush defensively this time. Still stuns. Oh, and a great ankle. That's a 2-man ankle. Kindred does get her ultimate off, and we'll have to see if anyone goes down here afterwards. Kennen has gone down as the first one. Here goes Cyan. Could have got the kill onto Galio, but Seraphine took it. I'm not quite sure with what. I just think it was a Q, and Cyan again doesn't get any kills in his passive. Very bad use of the Cyan passive. But okay, as long as he can stack that hard shield, we see that Cyan has spotted his first item. Okay, Vex gets a kill with the mystical bolt onto a stunned Lee Sin, I think, was maybe standing inside the gravity field. But yeah, looking at Cyan, you just have to look at that hard shield because it will give him so much HP. Should do at least in aram. You get though that flat maximum HP every time you attack someone after being near them. I think it's 3 seconds with hard steel. It's a great item here for aram. There is no Kindred ultimate available, so she will just go down. Now Galio is in the middle of 5 enemy team members, and that's a great snowball from Kenneth into Slicing Maelstrom. Land connects to 3-4 members, however, doesn't have enough damage on the zone, ends up going down anyways. Yeah, did have the stopwatch, but apparently didn't use it, and for that reason he doesn't get any kills. But yeah, very entertaining game so far. 51 kills in only 10 minutes. I mean, this is what we live for when casting aram games. Sonic Wave lands, decides not to take it, Lee Sin, however. And now playing with a bit of a fog of war here. Mystery Bolt also barely misses, and I think the blue team, they know that, yeah, the red team is standing right behind here. Okay. Kennen, yeah, completely just inside the gravity field. Good Dragon's Kick, or Dragon's Rage. Takes down Cyan, also takes down Aatrox, because he knocked Cyan through Aatrox, and that's a stun right there. Oh, Kindred flashes forward, gets a kill onto Victor, and the other side of the team fight, Cyan, however, gets a kill onto Lee Sin. Draven gets a kill onto Vex, and Seraphine takes down Kindred, who were close to going down already when the fight began. And that's 7 kills overall in this last 5-10 second team fight. And we have to remember, blue team, they have got the first turn of the game, and talking about unwritten aram rules, that should mean that red team, they should win this game. But we'll have to see if that's what happens. Galio standing a bit too far right now, will taunt a couple of members, but will obviously also go down himself. Draven flashes forward, takes down Seraphine, he will go down himself now. Once again, Kenneth inside, 4 members on his own, and still doesn't have enough damage, but a good snowball from Lee Sin, however, finishes the job for Kennen. Lee Sin takes down Victor before he ends up going down himself. Kennen right now will not look for the kill anyway, but Aatrox tried to chase it down with the World Ender active right now. And Kindred ultimate has been used, but maybe a good slice or decimating smash can take Kindred down. Fear by Vex, and not Aatrox. Cyan ends up taking her down. Red team now looking for the second turret, but here is Galio once again taking the portal in, stunning, or not stunning, but taunting 3 members. Kennen once again just looking on his own. I don't even think he has a slicing Maelstrom. No, completely just instant right now. And here's Galio, lands a snowball, but again, alone Ken has gone down. No slicing Maelstrom available for him, so he just got down, flashes over the wall. Okay, actually a pretty great escape. Flashes just as Aatrox took the snowball onto him. Oh, but it gets hit by the Darkened Blade, and a great ankle that hits 3 members of the enemy team. That's such a great ankle by Seraphine right there, but a great tanky frontline sign leads to blue team only getting 2 kills right there. Could have been much worse after the ankle that the Seraphine did. Oh, actually they get 3 kills, so never mind me. Kennen once again lets a snowball. Yeah, does have the side master right now. Will go golden, but also go down afterwards to Seraphine. Otherwise, he just would have just fallen into the Chaos Storm that was right over his head. So very questionable playstyle from Kennen in this game right here. Blue team, they get their own first turret of the game. It still should mean red team victory because of the fact that they got the first turret, but we will have to see. Right now it is a 10k, or not a 10k, a 10 kill lead for red team. They do also have a 1, maybe 2k gold lead, which is something, but not a lot in aram. But with 18 kills on this Aatrox, he is looking very scary. Also because you look at the blue team's build, and there isn't really any healing reduction except for Bramble West onto on the Galio right now. So this Aatrox, I mean, if he gets into the right position, maybe followed up with an encore from Seraphine behind him, I mean, he can do a lot of harm to blue team right now. We're obviously blue team right, just trying to defend the tier 2 turret right now. And red team just dancing. Sonic wave connects. Okay, but this, we've seen Kenneth do some misplays right now. This is his time to shine. Now you land a great snowball, you take it in and you do a 5-man slice and maelstrom. Just as he goes here, that is the indication. Will take down Seraphine. Kindred ultimate has been used to save his own team right now. However, blue red team, they will kill 2 Kennen and Lee Sin instantly as the Kindred ultimate ends, and that's just a dive that they have already started. Red team right here again. We just see that Cyan and Aatrox, they are so tanky. Victor will however go down, and I think Kindred will also look to take down Cyan. No, he pops the shield and Aatrox takes her down. That's his 19th kill of the game. And again, this Aatrox is just very, very tough to deal with for blue team. They don't quite have that DPS when they don't have the healing reduction, because he will just keep healing throughout these fights. Decimating Smash connects, Darkened Blade also does so, and Aatrox ends up taken down. Draven, I should rather say. Cyan will probably go down here also. A bit of a lagger, I don't, if you saw right there, and Cyan gets another hard shield stack. That's now 500 flat HP just from that item that Cyan has gotten. If you look down at his item, you can see it says 484. That's just a flat amount of HP that he has gotten. Aatrox, however, goes down after hitting the 20 bomb mark, and that's a YouTuber right there for Aatrox. Sonic Wave lands, and Seraphine takes down Kennen with the missile bolt, but Vix will also go down. So blue team, they get a couple of return kills right there. A big kill onto Aatrox and then a kill onto Vex afterwards. I mean, that's pretty decent for blue team right here. It's still only 2k gold down, so I mean, everything is possible right now in this game with the right team fight. The problem for blue team is their only real form of engage is the cannon right now, so they have to count a lot on this cannon hitting a snowball onto a key target, and they're just following up with the hero's entrance. And another great encore hits 3 members. I mean, this Vex is just positioning herself so well. Decimated Smash also lands out to a couple of members. The T-Gala will also go down here. Doesn't have any damage even though he is pretty tanky. What about Instant Safeguard away? And here is Kennen hiding in the bush, flashing onto, I think it is Victor he is standing on top of. Yeah, it is, but again, still doesn't have enough damage. This is what we see every time this Kennen tries to go for a 1 versus 4, 1 versus 5 kind of play. However, Kindred, she gets the return kill onto Victor right now, and red team, they get the ace. Can they end the game right here after 17.5 minutes? That would be a very fast aram win still, but the Dave time is 20 seconds on at least 3 members for blue team right now. Draven is up and Gala will spawn in a couple of seconds, so we'll have to see if they can defend right now. Oof. Shadow Surge from Vex barely misses Draven right here. They take down the first, second turret. They will maybe take down the second. Galio is here, can taunt a couple of members, even though they haven't even taken down the turret right now. Aatrox will go down as they take down the second Nexus turret. Sonic Wave connects, at the unstoppable onslaught also been used. Cyan standing alone inside 3 members of blue team right here will obviously go down for that. They don't get to end the game right now. Vex also will also go down, but what about here when red team they respawn in 20-30 seconds, because it's now open Nexus for blue team. It is a 5k gold lead. Red team, they have all they need to win this game right now. Open Nexus, they do have a better frontline to do with Seraphine and Victor, who both position themselves great in these team fights. They have great backline threat themselves, and I mean, these encores from Seraphine, they have just been on point, charming at least 3-4 people every single team fight. Stormwallers land onto Galio, will maybe taken down, at least forces the taunt right here, but standing inside Gravity Field, Chaos Storm on top of him. Galio will maybe go down, or will be saved by the safeguard. I think he will. Oh, and that's actually a very bad ankle. Doesn't have hit anyone, but a Shadow Surge take it right in, fearing 3 people right there. That's 2 kills, double kill for Cyan already. Teamfight has just started. Aatrox will probably get a return because that's a triple kill. Aatrox get the 4th kill for red team right here. And can Kindred escape, or will this just be it? Victor has popped something like a ghost. Jerry has Kindred standing inside her own ultimate, but there will be no chance to escape right now. It's a clean ace for Red Team. They don't lose anybody, even though it was a very bad encore from Seraphine to start off the fight. But a great Shadow Surge from Vex means that they get the clean ace. Just taunting a bit right now in front of the blue team Nexus. The minions should do the job already, and there is still quite some death time. As I mean, it's still 4 seconds onto Galio that they will not be able to defend this. They even the Fountain Dive Cannon takes him down. Yes, Vex ends up going down, but who cares? The game is over. Sonic Wave lands onto Cyan right now. I mean, they are not attacking the Nexus, but the super minions should do the job in the second. Cyan goes down with a passive, will maybe last hit the Nexus. No, right now he's just standing. Kindred gets some turn kill of his own, but I think it was just the minions ending the game right there, and that's just an absolute great aram to cast right here. Red team, they end up winning it. I mean, a great front line, a great backline threat, and when blue team, they had to count on this Kennen, who ended up having 15 death. I mean, that spells trouble for your team when you have to count on a player like that. But yeah, if you made it this far, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see ya.